Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
It's not going back to his place. Hold on.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson.
I'll make it up myself.
Pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snap to the back. Hard running there. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Still got a yard.
Ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what hasn't happened in a while. We ain't struck first in a while.
Exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing.
It's always been some corny. It's always been some corny 2 plays and you score stuff.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
No.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The option look. He'll toss it. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got some room to run. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He breaks the tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Right back to the well. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's going for a big play downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Slings it downfield.
He didn't get under it. I didn't get under it.
QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is,
he hurls one deep down the left side.
Fuck out of here. Who are you talking about?
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this...
And still did it.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Manning. The throw to the outside is complete. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Fires to the big fella. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Offense in an empty set. To throw, it's Sayed. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
You knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Damn.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way.
Where was he?
Take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical, and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes it...
Yeah.
Find some room. The 10. Touchdown.
And with me?
He got a step and just dusted the field.
That is so hard to defend. QB wants to make a play from the pocket, but does a great job escaping to his left.
Yeah, wait till I figure out those couple plays you do. It's a wrap.
Getting outside the pocket and throwing it down.
I would have torn these
Nah.
if I tried to roll out to my left like that in my playing days. But how about this quarterback keeping his eyes downfield, never putting reading on the play and finding a viable option and delivering an accurate throw so that we can advance it after the catch and take it all the way into the end zone.
I'm just experimenting with defenses.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. The Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Oh, almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Wingo. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Dances away. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Well, just nowhere to go there. It started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Takes the easy one to the back. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Washington. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Oh, see?
He found his
That's
man,
all good.
zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Dropping back, it's Manning. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Back to throw, it's Sayin. Good timing on the quick out. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on second and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure. This time it's complete. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, we cannot.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Makes the catch. It's Moore. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than...
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You're down, obviously, at the half. You had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most...
Just keeps moving. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Manning. Got his man. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down.
And another nice game by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Release to the back. Finds his man open. Touchdown, Longhorns! They take the lead with the 6. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart. And
with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Snags it down the right side. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game. But these days, Ohio State defines defined by explosive pass play.
What?
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
To the air on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Obviously not.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
What was
He
that?
can't grab this bullet pass on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's four-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it, fourth and very, very long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going right and going deep. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there.
And he takes it in for the score.
Horrible defense.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing. Running wide open down the gut of the field. At the 30. The 10. And he ran away from it, and he'll take it in.
What I do wrong?
Touchdown, Texas. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. When he makes big plays, when you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play
That's bad defense.
And he capped it off with some swag and some speed with a 73-yarder for the score. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Every once in a while, you have a dude roll out in the scarlet and gray, and they have a day. Terry Glenn, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Santonio Holmes. This guy might be matching up with him by the... There he goes! And he just kept...
Badass throw.
Ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
No, I mean, hey, it was a good throw now.
Right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett,
Watch.
Wayne Haskins, Justin Fields.
Why would he have got to
Ready
it?
to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground.
Look at his
You're
face.
in a zone.
Yeah, he was nowhere near
Everything's
that.
going your way.
Watch. Watch. Nowhere near it. No, he shouldn't have.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Manning. Gets it out fast. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Moore. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Fuck out of here.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver.
We run the same plays, y'all.
Everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to
We
show
just gotta
off their
stop.
hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a chance. Delivers the stiff arm. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
Whoa, no, that's one. That's one play. It's the same play. Let's catalog it, y'all.
Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. To the air, it's Manning.
Okay, tight end.
Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chase some extra yards.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. These corners going to give them some space. spits it out to the back. He's got it. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The snap sets up the throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Manning.
Got all of them covered. Had all them holes covered.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That slices the lead to 2.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for space to the left. Unleashes it on the run. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Under fire. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
4th down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. It's a 1-possession game in the 4th. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. A deep throw as the clock winds.
Why did it go to him? Oh, my God.
Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but